Welcome to Carolyn's Corner, featuring singers, songwriters, and authors from all over the world. We are so excited you've joined us, and we're looking forward to having a great time. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to use the comment section from wherever you're watching to interact during our live shows. We're so excited about our special guests and can't wait to hang out with you. Stream Carolyn's Corner live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and 1071krxp.com.
Hi, it's Carolyn. We're so excited about our special guest tonight, and we're so glad you're here. Get ready. We're going to have some fun. Welcome to Carolyn's Corner. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carolyn's Corner. I am so glad you guys and gals are here. If not, I'm confident you're on your way. My guest looks like she just got here. Let me see if her camera is working. We had a little bit of a delay again. Stand by for just a moment. Hi, Brandy.
Hi. Oh, I don't think you can see me, though.
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Check your camera.
Oh, no. All right, will do. Let's see here.
I'm glad I can hear you, though. That's great.
It's on. Can I turn it around? Will it work then? Nope. It does not want to allow me to access my camera.
That is so weird. Do you want to try to go out and come back in?
If you would like, I can try it one more time. We'll see if this will fix the problem. Fingers crossed.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead and make sure it'll say allow for camera. Make sure you do that, okay? You probably already did it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be here waiting. Thank you. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. So our special guest is having a little bit of technical issues, but hopefully we'll be able to see her. If not, at least we were able to hear her, so I'm happy about that. Brandiwyne is our guest tonight. She's got some incredibly beautiful songs, and she is so talented. I'm super excited to be here and to introduce you to her, and I'm excited to meet her as well. So as you can see, I'm at the house tonight. We were at the radio station last night doing the show. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I have a lot of fun wherever I'm doing the show. I enjoy it. So let me try this again, see if we can see her. If not, we get to hear her. Hi, Brandy.
Hi. Oh, it's still not working. No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm grateful that I can hear you at least.
I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Restream has been giving me some issues the last actual couple times I've used it.
Really? Golly.
Yeah.
Well, are you able to see me?
I can see you just fine.
I wish I could see you.
Yeah, you know what? I went through all the trouble of doing my makeup too, so now I'm kind of irked.
Oh, and I know you look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why.
Oh, it's
you're
not your
having
fault.
Issues. I know, but it makes me upset because I want to be able to have everybody see you. So, well, let's go ahead and get started. If you want to try it again, just let me know, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Carolyn's Corner. I'm here, like I said, with a beautiful artist by the name of Brandiwyne. Am I pronouncing that right?
That's actually a very common problem. It's pronounced Brandiwyne.
I knew it. I said, watch this. I'm going to say it one way. It's going to be the other. It never fails in my life.
You know what? Every single person has done it. It is not your fault.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad. I thought I had it right. Last night I pronounced the name wrong too. I'm like, okay, I need to just remember it's always going to be the opposite of what I think it's going to be, you know? So right now what I'm doing, honey, I'm checking. It takes a few minutes to show up on my page. So I am making sure that we are set to public. I don't know whether I need to or not, but I always do, so that I can see the comments, at least in my brain. I figure they can't comment if they can't see me. So, you know what I mean? So let me see what this one is. It looks like you have two of you here. Let me just check. Can you see me on that one? Nope.
Same time as you. Yes, okay. I can see you on that one.
But you couldn't see me on that other one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just double check one more time, y'all. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know if anybody's here yet, but I'm confident y'all are on your way. I see a couple of eyeballs. Thanks for being here, y'all. You always I can always count on you, beautiful people. I know y'all are here. I know you are. I sent an email, a Facebook message out again a few minutes ago and said, get ready, or whatever I said. I don't know what I always say. Well, folks, I'm sorry you can't see our beautiful artist, but trust me, I know she's gorgeous and her songs are just fabulous. So, Brandy, I've already played our intro video. Why don't we start off, if you don't mind? I just let artists do it like this. Plus, that way, because I have a really bad memory. Here is Marie. She said I had to click on your profile picture to get to the live. Well, I'm glad you got it up. Maybe that's the secret, Marie. Brandy, are you able to see the screen at all, honey?
I can see you.
Okay.
And I keep having something pop up that says restart front camera. Device unexpectedly keeps stopping.
Well, try it again if you want to.
Yeah.
Marie McConaughey is here. She said I had to click on your profile picture to get the live up. Well, I'm glad you're here, Marie. I can always count on Marie. Love you, sweetie. I hope you're doing okay. So we have a picture of your icon. Nothing yet. Try it again.
Nope, still not. I can see you. That's it.
Well, at least you can see me. So maybe you'll know when, because I can't ever tell when to talk. I talk so much. Oh, man.
Girl,
well, first
you
of all,
both.
yes. Well, first of all, Brandy, y'all, I had to reschedule Brandy, and I don't even remember. I think it was when I was having whatever. I want to say thank you so much. I didn't get the stuff done because of all the stuff I was going through. I want to say thank you for being so understanding, honey.
Oh, anytime. I mean, life happens. It's just part of it.
It does. It does. Exactly. And that's what all the great songs come from, is all those things that happen.
Right.
To me. So Brandy, why don't you kick things off? I think we're ready to go. We're all set to public. Marie is here. Marie, this is Brandy. I know you can't see her, but you can. Are you able to hear us okay, Miss Marie? I just want to make sure before we keep going. All it shows is the ad. It wouldn't open the live till I tap the profile picture. Oh, well, I always have to tap on the profile picture to go down and see the live. Maybe that's what you got to do every time, Marie. Brandy, she always has trouble finding me. So maybe that's the secret, Marie. Maybe from now on, just tap it. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe it's the weather. Who knows? Maybe it's the aliens. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, Brandy. Okay. So why don't we start off by you telling us a little bit about yourself, please, Miss Brandy?
Well, apparently I'm technologically disadvantaged here. That's a given. I am from the Seattle, Washington area. I'm a singer-songwriter. I perform with my band out this way, and we actually have started doing some national shows. We consist of myself, my lead guitarist, Tom Rochko, rhythm guitarist, David. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name because I always butcher it.
Yeah.
I believe it's Demetrio. And then our bass player, Michael Franzi, and our drummer, Justin Cassidy. The only easy one to say. So.
Yes, no kidding. Wow, well, I think you did really good. You did a lot better than I would have. And you rolled your R's excellent. Miss Sarah is here. Miss Sarah Cox. She's on our YouTube. Thanks for being here, Sarah. Thanks to everybody who's here. I think you did great. So, folks, I'm going to keep repeating it. As you can see, Brandy's having some camera issues. So, unfortunately, you can't see her beautiful face, but you get to just imagine. If you saw the ad, you know how gorgeous she is. And I'm excited to get to know her. So, she's got a great band. So, for anybody that's joining us, let's keep going. So, how long have you been doing music, writing and singing, etc., Brandy?
Well, professionally, I've been making a go at it for about 6 years now.
Wow.
But I've been in music pretty much since I could walk. My dad was a frontman for a band, so he started teaching me to sing as soon as I could talk and, play a little guitar, and it all went downhill from there. So...
Yeah, absolutely. It was good. Well, or maybe you were just addicted from there, right?
Right.
Exactly. So let me see. Miss Marie said she's trying to figure out why it's not working the way it used to. She said that when you go to where it says you are live is nothing but the ad. And to get to the point, you have to tap on the tiny picture of you where it says you are live. I don't know, Marie. It's weird from somebody else's perspective. I see one thing and y'all see something different. I'm sorry. I'm glad you found us though. So just do it like that next time. It's crazy. So Miss Sarah said hello here on Facebook too. So Miss Sarah is moving around. She's on Facebook and YouTube. Man,
Wonderful.
she gets
Well,
around. I
and,
love it. Hi, Sarah.
and actually, while y'all are doing that, I'm going to see if it's my device that's doing this, and I'm going to
Sure.
try not to trip on stuff. And I'm going to see if I
okay?
can. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm going to see if I can use a different device as well to see if I load it up, it'll function.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you did your makeup and everything. I hate that you wasted that. Well, now you're gonna have to go out on the town.
Nah, I got little, so I'm gonna be staying home. Especially here, we're snowed in. So
what?
Yeah, we got a lot of snow up here.
Oh my God! What state did you say you're in?
We're in Washington. And we just got hit with a snowstorm. Actually, I was doing a fundraiser up in Canada, and we got slammed with a snowstorm on our way back. So I made it home, but that's about as far as I made it.
Well, thank God you made it home.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
and then it went out. I was like, okay, and we're done.
Wow. Well, if you want to go ahead and try that device, go ahead. I'll hang out. Let's see. Maria's eating her cherry vanilla and root beer, so I'm ready to fly. Marie, you always do that to me. Every time. I love it, though. I am going to have to get me some cherry vanilla. And you know what? I'm placing an order tonight before I go to bed, so I'm going to have to add a little thing of cherry vanilla because you're making me so hungry for it. So I hope you guys are doing okay, you ladies, and whoever else is here. I don't know if it's ladies or gentlemen. I can't tell. But don't be shy. Come on in. So Brandy's trying to get her camera to work so we can see her gorgeous face. I'm glad we can still hear them, though. I like it. So y'all can still hear her well, right? So as much as I want to see her, I'm just grateful that something is working.
This might work. All right, let me see if this will.
Fingers crossed, y'all.
Yes, fingers crossed. I might have something here.
All right.
Let's see. Let me mute that for just a second.
Oh, that young kid.
You want me to try the other one? Try to bring you on the screen? How about now? Nope, didn't work. Can you hear me, Brandy? Poor Brandy. She's having such trouble. Get you some cherry vanilla. It's the best. Okay, I'm going to have to get me some. Okay, thanks, y'all. Thanks so much. So now we can't hear her. Let's see. I know she'll come back. I'm praying that she does. She's lost in the abyss of Facebook, and she's lost in the abyss of internet or whatever. What in the world? Oh, there's another. I see her.
Oh, did I
see her? Yay! Hey, hold on. Let me turn. There's 4 of you. Did you know there's 4 of you? Are you getting tired from running around?
Okay, well, I'm going to turn this one off.
Okay, hold on. Don't do it yet. Hold on. I got it. Whoa. Okay, make sure. Wait, I keep turning it back on. I got so excited. Let me move this. Hold on. It's so funny because it showed 4 of you. Yay! Do you have a little light on? See, I told y'all she's beautiful.
So I can hear everybody.
Yes. Now it is a little dark on your camera.
I'll turn on some lights.
Okay. Sorry, Brandy. I mean, we can see you. It's better than it was before.
I had to switch to my main PC, so I think it has something to do with the snowstorm.
Yeah. Well, first of all, you do look gorgeous, like for real. Thank you. And second of all, I see that you're barefooted. You know what? That makes me happy. You know how when you did Zoom calls, if y'all did Zoom calls right during the, the thing, you can wear whatever you wanted on top. I can't help it, Brandy. If you knew me, you would know why I'm doing it.
I swear, I got pants.
No, I love it. No, you're not gonna. Not you. I have my cute little shirt on. To me, it's cute. And y'all, guess what I'm doing? I can't even do it. I got to tell you, I was rushing. I have my pajama pants on.
Hey, no judgment here.
It's so funny. I told my husband, "Don't you like my outfit?" He just looked at me, and it's like 80 degrees here.
Store, so I can't say squat.
Yes. Well, I hate to tell you, but it's like we had a cold front a few weeks back. Now it's like in the 80s. I'm in Texas. I know you need to come to Beeville. It's nice.
I need to come see you guys because
we can go there. We'll just switch places for a couple of days. So okay, so I am so glad you got it fixed. Thank you so very much. So okay, now I know you feel better because I do too. So start telling us about yourself. So you have a band. Now
Yes.
start over. Recap what you said for those that are just coming
So,
in.
ignore the messy living room because we weren't supposed to do this in here.
Hey, you just that's why I'm glad the cameras only cover this much.
right. Yeah. No,
I
I mean,
know.
I'm a mom, which is part of the reason why it's like this.
I
Of
understand.
2 kids, 2 teens, and 2 dogs. So, needless to say, I'm more like the guest here. I think they run the house, to be totally honest. I just do the cooking and cleaning occasionally.
Yes. You're basically an indentured servant. Isn't that what they say? Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. But
Yes.
it's okay. I love them. So it's worth it.
Yes.
But yeah, so we're based out of Seattle, Washington, which, yeah, right now is under a horrible freeze. And we play mostly alt rock music, pop rock music. We've started delving into country recently, kind of as a challenge for not only the band, but from some friends. And we've played all over the US. We just got back from Canada doing vet stock up in Surrey, which was amazing. The Legion up there, the people were so friendly. And some of the best moments were like watching some of these older veterans walking around wearing my signature cat ears. Because they purchased the glitter cat ears and they're walking around with the glitter cat ears at the show. I was so happy. It made me my heart swelled like 4 sizes from seeing that.
Oh my gosh. That is so great. I just noticed I look like a little tiny, look how little I am compared to you. Why? I guarantee you.
That's this big white thing is my shelf, which
It
is
is
why
so
I don't
funny.
do these in here. But,
It reminds me of, I can't remember the show where they shrunk the kids. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, yeah.
Look how little I am. Okay, Brandy.
Here, hang on.
Somebody's going to get a kick out of this. Thank you, Brandy. I promise I'm listening. Let me see how much higher I can get. Oh, Lord. Don't see my pajama pants. They're hard. They're very pretty. Okay, hang on, y'all. Oh, I knew we were going to have fun. Well, that's a little better. Okay, I'm still very short. I'm not that short. Okay, sorry. I ADHD girl. I'm like, somebody said I say squirrel. And I'm like, I try to listen, but then I'm like, oh, I need to be taller. It's a little better. It's
okay. I'm like that too, except usually it's sparkle or horse. And then I'm like, huh, what?
Oh my God, you like sparkles? Oh, geez.
Yes.
Okay, we have a lot in common, and I like horses too. That's so cool. That is so cool. So let's read the comments. I don't like to interrupt my guests, but I do because I want to read them. Okay, let's see. Yes, we hear fine. Thank you, Marie. Got bees and that all for her. What? There she is. Okay. And I went to Walmart the other day and these were a whole family wearing PJs. I know everybody wears PJs now.
Right? Okay, hang on.
And they don't really care if they match. I've noticed that too. They don't care. They'll wear, whatever. Okay. So, you write all your own songs? That was another important question.
Most of them, yes. I like to collab with people a lot. Mostly because it helps change up things from song to song. I have this little pet peeve where I hate everything sounding the same.
Yes.
With artists that I absolutely adore, one of the biggest letdowns is when I get a new CD or they release a new CD and every song sounds the same. So I try so hard not to do that. Unfortunately, it slows the process, but it makes me a little bit happier about the music that comes out. So
wow. Okay. Well, that's good. I never thought about that, but you're right. You're absolutely. In fact, I have mentioned this so many times to my husband, and I love music. Country has always been my forte, but I love all music. I really do. And I noticed, and nothing against anybody out there that's doing it, but I noticed your new mainstream the stuff that's playing on the radio. If you listen to them, you could almost put different words to the same music on every song. And I'm like, oh my God, it's the exact same. It's crazy to me. I know it's crazy. So I'm glad to hear that you're aware of that and you're trying to change that,
Trying to bring back guitar solos, which my lead guitarist is super happy about.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I mean, you're just like rocking out. So you are living the dream. Plus you're at home living the dream. I mean, to me, that's just like the best of both worlds because you have your beautiful family. I haven't seen them, but I know they're beautiful with your dogs and your home. You know what I mean? And you got that part of you. And then the Brandiwyne gets to come out. You know what I mean? The superstar. I bet that is epic. I bet, right? I mean, what does that feel like when you go out on the stage?
Unless my daughter's around and then it's Mom, don't tell anyone.
How old is she? How old are your kids?
She's 13. She's about to turn 14 in March. My son just turned 16, so I'm losing my hair very quickly with
yes.
stuff.
Absolutely.
But my daughter, I love her to pieces, and she actually did a song with me and got to perform with me at
Nice.
So she loves it, but she hates her friends knowing what her mom does. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, but a couple of her friends found out, and now she gets upset because she's like, Mom, do you know how embarrassing it is that my friends all follow you on Instagram? And I'm like, I didn't do it. It's not my fault.
Yeah, and I mean, why are they upset about? I don't get it. Do you? I mean, I kind of get it because she's 13. You know, I remember when I was 13. But at the same time, you should be like, yeah, that's my mom. You know, I know she's proud of you, but I don't understand why it's embarrassing.
She doesn't want her friends talking about her mama. Oh, there's one of my dogs. She wants them talking about her.
Yeah, so, that's what it is probably. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what? And if my son watches this, he's going to get so mad. He's 30 something and he still says, Mom, you're just doing too much, you know? And I said, well, what do you mean? So one time we were talking about TikTok and I said, because I didn't even realize somehow I got like over 1,000 followers, which is not a lot, but to me it was. Yeah. That's and I said, I don't even know how that happened. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, I promise I wasn't trying. He goes, Mom, can you share this for me on your TikTok? It was hilarious. So if I can ever, I have, you know, I can do TikTok live, but I need a TikTok specialist because it's too hard. I can't stream it on here because I can't figure out how to do it. So one of these days, you know, but anyway.
Yeah.
It's funny. You're just doing too much.
Out. Yeah. They're confusing. Like, okay, the Facebook and the Instagram are linked. So I got that. That's fine.
Yes.
Most of these apps and blog sites and stuff like that, I can kind of figure out. But yeah, TikTok, I don't know. I'm not gonna record myself sleeping, waiting for people to push a button to wake me up. So
exactly. Did they do that? I don't even really watch it.
People get paid to do that. That is a sad thing.
Well, we should do it.
These people, they have like little emojis, and depending on the emoji you pick, it makes a certain noise effect, and each one costs something different. And they will do nothing but live stream all night long and get woken up throughout the night by these noises or whatever, and the people get a kick out of, I guess, watching them get freaked out. But so these people make thousands of dollars letting people disrupt their sleep.
Okay, I didn't know that. I knew that. I keep saying I need to find a niche, you know. I mean, this is my niche, but I can't figure out, unless I have another phone, and we tried that, like going live on TikTok while I'm doing this, because I couldn't, because I can't stream directly. Now, what happened is right before I got to 1,000 followers, I was looking it up, right? You know, 1,000 is when you can go live. You don't get all the other perks, and I was so excited. So then at that time, I was able to find the stream key and everything, and I was ready. And by the time I had the ability, it said, they took the stream key away and nobody seems to know how to find it. And I'm like, well, there goes that.
I think it's under insights. So if you go into the little insights bar, and it'll tell you like how to increase growth or something in there, there's a little go live link that you can, or there was.
I'm going to check it as soon as I get off here.
That you can log into, and that might let you do it.
Good, because I post an ad every week. I did get yours posted on my little Instagram. I mean, TikTok, and I think it's on Instagram too. Like you said, they're linked. But then I'm like, well, I don't know. I mean, so let's see. Oh my gosh, we have Dale. Hello from Buffalo, Texas. Sounds good. I went to Walmart the other day and there was a whole family wearing PJs. I know it does sound good. Everybody wears them. That's about the equivalent to me wearing my stretchy pants now that I've gained weight. Like, I'm going to wear, is it a black lab? Is she a lab? Are they labs?
She is a lab bully mix, and then my other one is a yellow lab husky mix.
Oh my gosh, they're good dogs. They really are. We don't have dogs anymore, but I've had so many of them through the years, and I kind of miss having a dog. I do, but it was a lot of responsibility too. So
yeah.
So now that I've talked your ear off, is there anything specific you'd like our audience to know about you before we start playing you some of your songs? I'll tell you which song and what order, and then we can go from there.
Okay. One of the things that makes, I guess, me unique when we perform on stage is I'm a big geek. I guess there's no other way of wording that. So I tend to dress in cosplay when I perform, and it'll be a different outfit depending on what the venue is, what the theme is. So like we go sometimes a little bit more all out towards like the rock alternative stuff. Sometimes we do more of the cutesy stuff, like on Sunday when we did the benefit, we just did the anime schoolgirl get up, so that was fun.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I guess that's something that makes us a little bit different. We love having fun. We don't take ourselves too seriously.
Yes.
But
You
yeah,
got to do that. I bet you bring so much joy to people, really. And because I can see your personality is just like contagious. You're already just like, I don't know, it's contagious. So the fact now, not only do you get to sing, you get to perform, you get to dress up. I mean, wow.
high
That's
school
so
theater
cool.
kid, grew up. I mean, the theater part doesn't really always go away. So that's my.
I think that is a great thing. I think you're doing great things, and you're touring all over, just all over the place now. Is that just a recent thing? I didn't get a chance to really, because I've been doing a lot over here, to really look it up too much. But so you've been going everywhere, huh? Doing shows?
Yeah, we kind of try to go anywhere we're invited if we can pull it off, depending on, like, everybody's availability and whatnot. We always love playing home, down south, up north. We're trying to we're trying to set up a trip because we want to do the Rock Hall in Cleveland hopefully this summer. So we're trying to set all that up because that's kind of my hometown. That's predominantly where I was kind of raised, and I have a lot of friends out that way, and they keep yelling at me that I don't do shows out there, and I'm like, well, it's kind of far.
Yeah, and it's not, the gas is not free.
And
wow, that's so cool
stuff,
though.
hauling equipment on a plane.
I can't even imagine. I never thought of that. You're right. It's got to get there too.
Yeah.
Lord, all these people that are playing overseas, they're having to. I don't know what I thought. I guess I thought it just appeared.
Oh no! And even when they provide like the full back lines, all we have to bring are like the guitars and hookups. It's still just getting those guitars on that plane and making sure they get there in one piece. Ooh, it can be a challenge sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple of videos where people's guitars have been ruined because they didn't take care of them.
Yeah.
Wow. So you have.
It's a little nerve wracking. We're actually talking with my label right now, Big Records. They're starting to set some stuff up overseas, and they're talking about possibly doing France and the UK, which would be great because one of my first songs actually did really well out in the UK, and I've been asked a few times. I just never got over there because it's pretty far.
Yeah, that is pretty far.
It's like US a little bit easier. I can do a really long road trip or local flight, but yeah, that one there's no getting out of it. You got to fly. But yeah, so we're trying to figure out the logistics of what we would do. My one guitarist actually joked that he would rather ship his guitar there first.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just looking for my phone. He would rather ship his guitar there first rather than what?
Rather than put it on the plane.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's not a bad idea. You know what? I want to mention something to you before I forget, because I have a terrible memory, Brandy. I promise y'all we're going to get started with the music in just a minute. Tonight, this show, after we do the show, I will be downloading the audio portion, and we've just been accepted by a great up and coming internet radio station. They just got on Live 365. So this show will be playing on hopefully next Monday, because our show they do it every Monday, or this coming Monday. Yeah. So I'm excited, and I'll be sending you the link, and y'all stay tuned for that. And I really want to help them grow because they just got on Live 365, and it's a great opportunity because they play all types of music. And I was so honored that they asked me to do that. So I'm glad. I just wanted to let you know, so far we've played past shows. We've done about 3 past shows on there. So you will be the first official artist with their new player, which is Live 365. And that's a pretty big deal. So I'm proud of them. They're already moving up. I'm so proud. So congratulations, Brandy. It's like you won you spun a wheel and didn't even know there was a wheel.
Hey, that's better than the karaoke roulette one. So I'll take it. It's
wait a minute. Don't even talk about karaoke. Okay. Okay. You don't even know that I'm the queen of karaoke. No, I'm not the queen of karaoke, but we do karaoke shows here in our town.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, we have a blast, and our show is called Fun Time Karaoke because just like you, I am a goofball. You can see that. I mean, we have little tambourines. We need to bring back out the air guitars. We want to get people motivated to smile and laugh and just enjoy life, because life can be really a struggle for, everybody's going through stuff normally, Yeah. And I see that's what you're doing.
And music helps. Like, that was my first addiction growing up, was karaoke. And it's still an addiction. Let's be real.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, no, it's like karaoke is a place where you can be silly and have fun and try out different styles,
absolutely,
different songs, and nobody cares. They're not going to remember you in the morning. So it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. And I know when you're singing, if you came to my show, I'd be like, everybody, because I like watching people's reaction. I'm always watching because I'm controlling all the sound. And, you can tell when it's somebody that's just extraordinarily good because everybody will just stop talking and just turn. And they listen. It's so funny to watch them because I'm a people watcher. And then they'll turn around, act like they never, you know what I mean? It's so cool. Wow, that's so beautiful. So you are really making an impact, and we're trying to do the same. Man, I was gonna be like, come on, let's go to karaoke, but that's a pretty good drive.
Send me the dates you do it and the place. I might be able to come in for a weekend one of these days. You never
Wouldn't
know.
that be great? I've had several different artists come in and do that. Really, they show up at the karaoke show, and I introduce them, and it gives them a little bit of. And then when we're done with that, or they come the day before, I have them on our little radio show and do a live interview with them there. So just let me know for real, because it could happen. I'm available whenever, unless I'm out of town.
What I said, it's snowing here. We got a foot of snow.
Come down here. It's in the 80s.
Just twist my arm. I mean,
come on, break it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for real. You'd be welcome anytime. And that's the truth. That would be so cool. So Marie said she should talk with the Chondriacs about doing a concert with them. That would be a good concert. Yeah, we've had a group. They're called the Chondriacs. Have you heard of them?
I haven't. What style?
They're really good. Marie, what is it? It's rock and roll, right? I've had, and no offense, I've had so many artists, and it's weird for me to say that because it's like, what? It's the Chondriacs. They're great. Marie, they had rock music, right? I mean, they were really, really good. And where were they at? Marie has the best memory. And it's crazy because Marie is actually a little bit older than me, and she remembers everything for me. So I'm like so grateful because my brain, I told my husband today, it's like I have a big giant list in my brain. I'm like, jeez. I tell you what, it's funny, but it's like, and I don't have time for those little things like remembering. Oh, that's for the.
Well, I always say my brain's like a sieve because I have mommy brain from having the 2 kids. So
yes.
I've been told it will heal slowly. I'm not there yet. So I'll write things on my calendar and my planner. It's on my computer. It's on my phone. One of them is bound to remind me of
one of them. Yes. You sound like me. And I don't think it ever ends. I don't know. Cause it's been ever since I had my kids and they're in their 30s. I mean, I'm going to be optimistic for you. Okay, Brandy. I'll think that it's going to end. I don't want to lie to you. So yeah, the Chondriacs, they're great. I know Marie's going to comment here in a minute. Okay. So let's get started on some of this music. So if you want to do a different order, do a different order. Do these in a different order. Just let me know. I just put them in the order you sent them. So the first song I selected, no, I didn't select it, y'all. Brandy sent it to me, is called Love Me. And I like that title. I always listen because I'm a lyricist, songwriter. I love lyrics. Tell me about this song, how it came to be, the writer, anything you want to share.
Okay. So, it's Love Me Tonight is the.
Oh, Love Me Tonight.
We shorten. No, you're fine. We shorten it.
Oh, okay.
We do that with a lot of our songs just because fitting it in the queue sometimes is more difficult.
Yes.
But so it was written with producer Greg Critchley, who was the drummer and helps
held
write
my
songs.
hand.
Oh God, I'm gonna forget her name now.
Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. I was getting it ready.
I'm
still learning how to navigate this. They made me upgrade in October, so my brain is still like, okay, what do I click? Go ahead. I'm ready.
That's fine. No, you're good. So he is across the globe, and he kind of does the whole producer thing via Skype in studio. So we went to one of these like big famous studio things in downtown Seattle. There's so many of them, I can't even keep them straight.
Really? Wow.
And he was via Skype and was on like the big screen and was helping to kind of guide all of it. For me, writing love songs actually tends to be a bit of a challenge, and I kind of gave this joke the other day. It's like you can tell a songwriter's astrological sign based off how they write. So I'm an Aries, so I tend to be I want everybody to know what happened. I'm justice oriented, but I also complain a lot because I want my opinions out there. So, and that's fine, but that tends to fall into my music. So I do a lot of what they call angry girl rock. Because complaining for me is a lot easier than writing love songs.
My daughter is an Aries, I think. I just stopped, but yeah, I understand. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
But yeah, so I was determined to write one, and I was talking to a friend who had gone through a really bad relationship himself, and he was saying how hard it was to get back into dating because he couldn't trust anybody. Like as soon as he got to a point where he thought he could, he'd back out because it was like PTSD. He couldn't handle it. And I was like, oh, well, that's actually kind of interesting. I'm going to probably turn this into a song. I hope you don't mind. I won't put
Great
you
idea.
I promise. But so that was kind of the angle we took it from, was what it would be like for the girl who's trying to date that person who is trying to get back in the saddle, so to speak, and start date again and learn to trust again, but she's being thrown out for no reason.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I can't wait to hear it.
Beautiful girls that he dated, like inside and out, beautiful personalities.
Wow.
And he would just be like, and no, I'm done. I just can't. I can't. He would start feeling things for them. And he's like, I got to run. I'm not getting in this again. And I always felt so bad for them. So I thought it'd be fun to take that perspective from the girl's perspective. And actually, when this came out, he ended up messaging me and was like, so I feel like a cad now because I didn't even think about the other side of this. And now you're making me think about the other side of this. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, now, well, at least you made him aware of it. I've shrunk again, I think, Brandy. Hold on. I shrunk again. Yeah, you made him aware of it, whereas he would have never found out otherwise. So that's good. Good on you, Miss Aries. See, that's like, you are like my daughter. My daughter says it. She's like, I don't care. I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him. Okay, so let me get it in here. I hope I did it right. Say a prayer, y'all. Let's read Marie's comments real quick. She should talk with the Condriacs. Okay, the Condriacs are a mixture of genre and England. They are a fun group. Look up their song Out of the Blue and Crazy. Brandy likes Canada, so she would probably enjoy doing a concert with Villy V. Yes, oh my God, another great guy by the name of Villy, Villiv. He's excellent. He really is.
I want your input.
We've been so blessed. We've had so many great artists. Having lots of pains, but about to start pain. Oh, sweetie. Somebody must have asked how you were. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry, Marie. Okay, let's hear this song, okay? Ooh, I'm excited. Here we go. Here is Brandiwyne. No, Brandiwyne. And my brain, it just sticks. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I do it right.
Held my hand, walked to my door, then you stopped short, wonder what for. Gave me the signs that you want more. Now it's just gone and you look unsure. Know you've been hurt, but that's not me. Look in my eyes and then you'll see. Baby, just love.
Wow, that was excellent. Oh my gosh, I really like that song.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. That wasn't you, was it, playing the female?
No,
Was that you?
no.
She looked very similar to you. Good job. Man, you know what went through my mind, and this is going to sound weird, and I do not mean this in a bad way. In fact, I mean it as a compliment. I promise, Brandy. What came to my mind is a Lifetime movie.
You know what? I get that more often than you might think. A lot of people
Really?
think that my songs need to be in films or on TV.
Yes, for real, because
I don't know if that's the Disney influence from when I was growing up or what.
yeah, I don't know, but I love it. I really love it. It told a whole story, and it was from the other perspective, and that's so clever. You're so smart for thinking of that, and I don't think I've ever heard one like that from the woman's perspective. You know, just love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just love me. I know I'm not going to do it to you. You don't like the guys. Oh, you can trust me. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Jamie is here. I'm so glad. Miss Jamie in Oklahoma. She's a songwriter too. She said, yes, as the tears fall, the pages of life turn. Awesome lyrics. Great. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Miss Jamie. And she's on our YouTube channel. I'm so glad you made it beautiful. Thank you for being here. You got here just in time. That was our first song to not ours. Like it's my song too. That was Brandiwyne's. It's W-Y-N-E. It's wine, y'all. Brandiwyne's first song. Like I'm all, I knew that. No,
hey,
I didn't.
It's on your show, so it is kind of yours now.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. That was such a good song. Oh gosh. And great comment there, Jamie. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. So this next one, and again, if you want to switch order, okay, just let me know. This one is Lovely Day. What do you think? Is that one okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I know they're all good. So tell me about it.
That one is actually featuring Designer Disguise, which is a duo band from the Seattle area that they decided to help us out with it. So there's like a little rap section, talk section, whatever you want to refer to it as, in the middle, and they did all that for us.
Yeah, I heard that. I think that's the one I used for the ad, if I'm not mistaken. It's excellent. You know what? And I have never been a fan of rap until, and this is the truth, until I had a guy on the show, and I like some rap, but I have to be able to understand the lyrics. That's a big thing to me. And I had a Christian artist in Waco, Texas, come on the show, Jonathan Snyder. I remember him because he's the only rapper I've ever had. And I think he's the only one, right, Marie? And he made such an impact on me, and his lyrics were like so profound. I was like, you know what? I've been missing out on this whole genre. You know what I mean? Because it really touches people.
And
so let me get
it on the type too, because there's like different types within the subtype. So
exactly. So let me see if I got this right. I hope. Let me see here. I'm just going to do it the other way because I don't want to mess something up. It's got scenes. You said you use Restream or no?
Yeah, I have it on here now, but yeah, it's so this one's really funny too because we were not serious about it at all, and this kind of shows the personality of my band a little bit. So,
it's going to be great. All right, I love it. So let me see what. Okay, make sure I'm not missing any comments. Marie said something. Marie, I see it, but I can't. It won't let me read it yet. Hold on, let me move this. Marie said, "I'm pretty sure." Okay, she's answering Dale. I think. I guess. Thank you, guys. Okay, here we go, folks. Here is Lovely Day. Is there anything else you want to say about it before I play it?
It'll speak for itself.
Okay, I'm excited. Here we go. And I actually didn't screw up this time. Hopefully not. Here we go.
Nothing here to be something to
dreaming from the start. Am I asleep? Am I awake? Now all I know is if I turn back time, there's nothing I would change. I wanna love what's mine on this lovely day.
It's such a lovely day. Such a lovely day. It's a lonely day. But such a lovely day.
Okay, I love that song. Man, I mean, like, I keep forgetting my applause button. Now, we bought an applause button for the show, so that way nobody claps. We just push the button. Brett does. My husband does. That is so epic. I like that a lot, a lot. And you know what? The guys sing good. That didn't have rap in it, really. It wasn't like
It's like a singy type rap thing.
I liked
he
it.
does more stuff that's a little bit more of the traditional too. But yeah, for this
Yeah.
it's called for something a little bit more singy songy. So
Man, you guys are really awesome.
thank you.
For real. Like, I can see why you're so popular. I'm so honored to have you here. Like, y'all are really good, like really awesome. I wish you'd come down here and do a show. I now want to go to your show. So Sarah said, nice song. Marie said, I really like this one with all the fun time play. I know. And I bet you had so much fun doing that, right?
We did. So there's a place called the Seattle Selfie Museum. So they have all these little mini prop setups for taking selfies. And some of them are just super silly. And I was like, okay, well, this would be perfect. So we had contacted them and asked if they would allow us to rent the space for an hour so we could come in and make the music video. And they were like, yeah, absolutely. You know, have fun, do what you want. And I'm like, okay.
Wow, that's
We actually
great.
had too much footage because they had 38 different prop areas. So we were like,
Wow.
okay, we can't do all this. We got to cut some of it out. But
Yeah.
like, there were floaty unicorns you could play on, and phones and giant foam donuts, and yeah.
My gosh. So you got to literally play. That is so cool.
Yep.
You know, I want to go back to something. And I should know this, Brandy. Please forgive me, okay?
Fine.
I'm so sorry. But did you say that you are signed to a label already?
So I'm with Big Records up in Canada.
Okay.
And so
That's
they're
awesome.
they're kind of like a indie artist support label. So they're non exclusive, so we can sign with other people as well if we choose to. So like my distribution is through Universal Virgin. But we work with them, and they help with like however much or however little you want help with. So we can choose to go all out and let them control everything, or if you feel like, you know, I kind of want to control this one by myself, they're like, okay, we'll just make sure we get the information. And so yeah, they're really laid back. They're so much fun. It's been great.
You said Big Records? I'm going to write that down. Big, B-I-G?
B-I-G, yeah, records, like normal, like radio records.
And where are they out of?
So they're out of Canada. I don't know the specific area because the different people are in like different regions that run it. But yeah, if you go to bigrecords.world, you can find their website. And if you ever want to find anything like me or any of their other artists, you can just go to the artist roster and it'll give you a drop down and it'll link you to everything. So all the different streaming platforms, video platforms, upcoming big shows, all that fun stuff.
Wow, that is cool. And do they do the promotion for you as well? Or you have a separate promotion manager, right?
So they do some of it. And then I also work with Caden Gordon. Who he affiliates with them as well, but I do additional stuff on top.
That is really cool. The main reason I'm asking is because so many artists have come on my show. And if I could say, hey, check out them, maybe they could help you. You know what I mean? Because that's the whole point of doing Carolyn's Corner, to get people's stuff out there. People that aren't even not even nearly as far along as you are, you know, maybe just starting.
I'm always all about helping any artist that wants to know anything or learn anything.
Wow, that is cool.
But yeah, they're a great resource because, like, if you don't want to quote unquote sign, you can do little things if you want their help with, and kind of just hire them for that one section. and
That's
they'll
cool.
they'll help you out without you actually having to commit to them like full time.
I like that because that's what I keep hearing from the artists. Most of the a majority of them that have been on here, we talk about all kinds of things, specifically like stuff like that. And they're like, well, I want to have my creative, where I can do what I want to do. So,
Right.
wow,
Yeah,
that's so cool.
a lot of labels won't let you. So I was with another
Yeah.
label prior to them, and I won't say who they were.
That's okay. Please don't.
No, I'm not going to. But it was a very different scenario. It was they refer to as the 3 S's: shut up, show up, and shine.
Oh, no.
You gave
No,
them
you
stuff,
do not
and
seem.
that was it. You didn't
No.
get to do anything else. They put it where they wanted, when they wanted, how they wanted, and if you complained, they would just go off on you. So I'm so much happier now.
I bet you are. I can't even. You seem no offense, and you said you're an Aries, and I'm like, I can't even imagine you even putting up with that for 1 month. For real.
I mean, I lasted a year and a half.
Wow.
And then they had a breach in contract, so I used that as my out and was like, I'm gonna be politically correct and be polite about it. And I'm just like, and I'm done. And I got
I'm glad you did that.
Email about why I'm such a horrible person for leaving.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, thank you for confirming this was the right decision.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad you did what you did because I can see the joy in your face. You seem like you're just such a joyful and kind person. And it's contagious, like I said. So wait a minute. Marie said, Brandy, you should try to get a show at 5D Steakhouse in Port O'Connor and Yorktown here in Texas. Yeah, it's a really cool venue.
Port O'Connor?
Is
that north, south?
From you, I guess everything's south. I don't know. Marie.
In Texas.
No, wait a minute. You're asking the wrong person, Brandy.
I'm like, I've only been there a couple of times. I went once to Austin for back before I started doing music myself. I did the whole voice thing and did auditions there.
You did? I didn't even have a chance. I've been so busy. I didn't get. Okay. Tell me what happened with that. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't even get a chance to research at all. It's kind of good though, because I'm like, what? Tell us more.
I don't tell a lot of people.
So don't tell us.
No, it's okay. It was fun. It was something where I went with one of my younger sisters, and we had to wake up at 3 a.m. and line up, and this line literally went 2 blocks around after the building, and so many people. So I was really happy that we got a special invitation. So we didn't have to wait in line. We just kind of waltzed in. And it was good. It was great. They were really nice. I just wasn't the style they were looking for. And, they were very complimentary about it. They're like, yeah, we need someone. They tried to remind me that it's also TV. So they were looking for people with bigger backstories and things that would pull ratings. And
I knew it.
And the lady was super nice. And she's like, you've got a great voice. She's like, you just don't have a story we can use to sell it. I'm like, okay.
See, and we talk about that every time because we were fanatics and we've kind of Wayne dogs. We've been so busy, but we would always say that. I'm like, they have to pick them or either they're making up these stories, Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, so you never made it. You never made it to the live show at all. Then, hey, there's Wallace. He is the owner of that internet radio station I was telling you about.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yes. Hi, Wallace. This is Brandy. Make sure I'm saying your name right. I have to look. I have no memory. Brandiwyne. Brandiwyne.
Brandiwyne is the stage name. My last name is actually Brandy Huang, which most people can't pronounce, nor my family, because it was a wedded thing that I came into.
Oh, okay.
But it directly translates to yellow. So half of my family called me Brandy Yellow.
Wait a minute. I have to do this, Brandy. Please forgive me. I can't because if I don't get it out of my mouth, it's going to be stuck in my head. You mean to tell me they say it Wong?
Yeah.
It was hilarious to me. Y'all, I think I'm funny. You're so welcome, Wallace. Good to see you. You mean they was Wong? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
How many other ways can I say it?
I used to make the jokes all the time. So
yeah, and I can't help it. It just immediately came. I think when at our shows when we do them, I'm constantly saying stuff, and people really just look at me, and I'm like, to me, it's funny. Anyway, let's continue. Wallace, I'm so glad you're here. I will be sending you Miss Brandy's show to play next Monday, and I'll send you all that information. I believe my show is at 1, but I'm terrible with time zones. So tell Wallace what time zone you're in, and he can tell you what time. Because I'm terrible with it. Go ahead while I get this.
Well, I'm West Coast, so I'm
West Coast.
Yeah, I'm as far west as you can get before you fall off into the ocean. So.
Okay, so you are, what time zone is that?
It's Pacific, I think. I don't.
Yeah,
I have a hard time keeping it straight too. I always just tell people.
Really?
I'm like California time.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. I was gonna say you got to be Pacific. I'm on a roll now. Yesterday I was sorry. I got to stop doing this. Stop it. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. So great. My show is at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, depending on where you are. I'll send you the thing. when I let you know. Okay. So, and I'll put it on Facebook, y'all, so you can go on there and listen and do whatever you can do to help this wonderful radio station grow, because it's so Pacifica.
There we go.
Pacifica. Yeah, I'm excited. So for all of you listeners that will be on Live 365 and I have the name written down. I can't remember anything, Wallace. I'm gonna have to look it up. Wallace, put it in there, the name of the radio station. Please. If I don't write it down, it ain't happening. So let's go ahead and go to the next song while I'm waiting on Wallace. I can't remember anything. I know it's hot. Mix something. Okay, so the next song I have on your list is so funny. It's bad, but I'm like, oh well, what am I gonna do about it? Clear my brain. That's not gonna happen. How about Anime Baby? I like that's gonna be great. I have a good feeling about it.
This one's another fun one. Again, I'm a geek. So this was the one where my vocal coach and dear friend Michael Cagle was like, well, you need to just write something about what you love. And I was like, okay, but I'm a big dork. No one's gonna want to hear what I want. And he's like, well, just make it funny and it'll be fine. And I'm like, okay, I can try to do that. So this was more or less the outcome of showing part of my inner personality and that other side of my performance thing. And this is also how we pulled a lot of the anime stuff onto stage. So this helped tie in with that. So it was fun.
That is so cool. I like it. And you're going to be singing about something you wrote. So there is the radio station, y'all. This is an internet radio station. And the reason I'm making such a big deal out of it is because it is a big deal and it's a new thing. There you go, Carolyn's Corner. Oh, thank you, Wallace. So it's 95. Can you remember this for me, Marie? 95.7, I guess. Yeah. Hot and funky radio. Hot and funky radio.
You should be able to remember that part.
I'll remember that, but numbers, yeah. I need to get it in my brain, say it about 1,000 times. I'll probably dream about it tonight. Thank you so much, Wallace. Okay, so let's play this Anime Baby. I'm in an extra good mood tonight. Why not? Why not, right, Brandy? What is Y key W? I think that's supposed to be your welcome. Wait, V key, what? VQW. I think you meant to say you're welcome. It's okay. I'm not judging you. I mess up every time. Have y'all seen some of my voice texts? I'll tell you a story I'll tell you real quick. I was trying to message a potential guest, Brandy. Oh my God. And I use voice text like for everything because I can't see very well. And it was somebody I saw on Facebook, I think, or one of the, and I really wanted to come on the show. And I was trying to say, I was scrolling through your website, which was great. Okay, Brandy, sound like having fun. Yes. But instead, and I clicked send, without looking. Not a good idea. I'll never forget. Oh my God, y'all. I was petrified. I've never heard back from this person. After I went back and reread it, do you know what it said instead of scrolling? No, well, think of a word that starts with an S and ends with an ing, and you do it when you're married to someone. Let's say, oh no. Yes. And that's what it put. And so I thought, oh my God. And I told my husband, I'll just delete it. Guess what? It would not let me delete it because it was on his website. So here I am. It was like the most embarrassing thing ever. So here I am sending more messages, making sure they're right. I am so sorry. Oh my God. And then I never heard from the guy. Probably the more I said, I'm sorry, the more he thought this lady's insane. I didn't mean to say I was that. I was doing this. Oh my God. I still laugh so hard about that. I'm like, okay, so from now on, you would think I learned my lesson. No, probably not. Okay. I had to tell you that, get it off my chest.
I've had stuff
Okay.
like that happen before too. This is why when I do the text to drive, I always end it with, "And I'm driving, so I hope this was understandable and not insulting." Because
Good idea.
It's given some colorful phrases that I did
Oh
not
yeah,
say.
oh yeah. Well, you've seen me text you. I use voice text, so I always think I have to tell everybody. I hope you can understand. Marie said that's hilarious. It was so funny. Oh my God. And I was laughing so hard. I had tears. I was like, what am I going to do? I can't delete it. And my husband's like, well, I said, well, we're never going to hear back from that guy. And sure enough, we did not. Oh, Marie is here. Marie, Mr. Wallace is here. So let me get the song. Oh, Lord have mercy. If it wasn't for that, you know what I mean? Just keep going. It's funny. It makes me laugh every time something like that happens. I got to just laugh about it because I'm like, it's just part of life. Okay, let me see here. So now I'm looking for Anime Baby. I'm becoming a professional. It's kind of scary. Okay, I got it ready. Anything you want to say before we start? I'm just going to leave us off the screen. We're in our tiny little bubbles. See me in the bubble?
Yeah, it's. I mean, you'll get it when you see it. I mean, this was, like I said, it's me being a geek.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And now is your band just called Brandiwyne, or is it the Brandiwyne Band? What do you call yourself?
Just Brandiwyne.
Nice. Okay, here we go.
Tell me, boy, why you looking sad? Girls don't know what you have. You're the one I've been searching for, and I can give you so much more. You should come along with me to a place of fantasy. You don't have to act so shy. Hold my hand to show you why. I'll be your anime baby. Play along, don't say maybe. Fight for you like Sailor Moon. Loyal as a Pikachu. As your forger, I can fight. Protect your heart both day and night. Let me be your anime baby. Let me be your anime baby. With a love that is so true. I'm your fangirl otaku. So let me be your anime baby. Fairyland with elven wings, or ocean shores where mermaids sing. A soon a sword strong and true, exploring lands that are all new. I'll be your dress-up doll. I don't mind, I love it all. Ponytails and dresses furled as we transcend the real world. I'll be your anime baby. Play along, don't say maybe. Fight for you like Sailor Moon. Loyal as a Pikachu. As your forger, I can fight. Protect your heart both day and night. So let me be your anime baby. Let me be your anime baby. I'll make it a big show. When you call, you'll say no corrito. So let me be your anime baby. Going on a great adventure. Always fun when we're together. School skirts and lips spray red. Giggle, laugh at what you say. 'Cause anime girls will stay. We stay true. So let me be your anime baby. Let me be your anime baby. So
my gosh, Brandy, you're making it impossible for you to pick a song. I don't know why I win this wheezing thing. I sound like that dog from back in the.
So much fun with that. Well, we went out. So again, being a cosplayer, we went out into the anime community, cosplay community, and said we were doing this, and we were invited into SummerCon to film, and a bunch of people volunteered to be a part of the video, wanted to do little skits, and
Wow.
so yeah, we had so many people take part in it. It was like a community effort. It was so much fun.
Oh my God! It looks like you had so much fun. Like it looked. I'm telling you, girl, you're contagious. You're making me goofier than I normally am. So let's read these comments. You got some really nice comments. So let's see here. Okay, so they were talking about Wallace's profile picture. It's a white wolf because that's his DJ name, which I love it. And he said, awesome song. I like it. And I said, me too. It's really good. And then he said, awesome video to this song. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, girl, you are up there with the big dogs. You know, stay off the porch if you can't hang with the big dogs. I don't know where that came from, but anyway. And Marie said, cool song, like a fantasy world. Yeah, I like it, my Brandy. Oh, how sweet. And right, Marie. Okay. And now Jamie said, as an artist, it's important to reach all ages. This song does exactly that. What fun. Jamie.
You.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I agree. Excellent. Excellent. I mean, I don't know what else I can say. Wallace, we're gonna have to do something even extra special for Brandy when we put the show on there. So y'all announce her or something. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, but it's like coming to this, Carolyn's Corner now. That's excellent. I mean, excellent. Like for real. I'm not just saying it. I'm having a blast. You're so much fun, and your songs are just beautiful.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
man.
Like I said, I never take myself too seriously. So, but that's also why I'm not in a lot of my music videos.
Yeah.
Because directors don't like that. So
What do they know? They don't know. We know. We're the audience. We know, don't we, y'all? We know. Tell them, well, that's not what my people say. Just say that. I wouldn't say it because, I'm not, but you can say it and pretend like, well, according to one of my friends, she said that's not what the people say. Might not want to say that, but I want to say that. There's so many things I'd like to say when somebody says something like that. He don't know. They don't know.
It's okay. It depends on the song. Like in that one, it was very silly, goofy. They're not going to get upset about it. Lovely Day was kind of the same way. Actually, Lovely Day.
Yes.
Oh my God. I actually put that one together myself, and that's how I learned I will never do another one because it was so painful.
It has got to be hard. I mean, say that was the one. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. The first. Oh my gosh. It has got to be hard. But I've had artists on the show. A lot of them have actually filmed their videos with their iPhone because they say the iPhone takes good pictures. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That's pretty cool.
Too. I think my iPhone's too old because.
Oh yeah.
I
can't believe you have an old phone. What's up with that? Okay. I don't have an iPhone at all.
I think maybe. I don't know. I've lost track.
Maybe, yeah, I don't even know. Well, as soon as you buy one, it's obsolete. You have to buy another one, or the battery dies.
I mean, I hang out as long as I can because
Me too.
Okay, new iPhone or new in-ears. I'm like,
it's true, and that's
overrun it. So
yeah, my son keeps saying, "Mom, you need to get an iPhone," and I'm like, "I don't want an iPhone. Plus, my phone is fine." I said, "If it ever wears out, then maybe I'll get an iPhone after all these years." So Wallace said, "Brandiwyne, awesome tunes." And Wallace said he has one. See, he's ready. He's up with the tunes. Okay, so let's go to the next song, sweetie. Man, that's so good. Okay, Return to Sender. I know what the original song is all about. Tell us what yours is about. Tell us all about it.
It's not the same.
Okay.
But I was very happy that the names were the same because I think I got a bunch of plays just off of people looking for the wrong song.
Well, hey, take what you can get.
So
that's actually smart.
After the fact, I was like, hey, that kind of worked.
Yeah, it did.
But so it's we never did a formal music video for this one. So this is our lyric video. We do want to do a formal one for it, but my concept that I want to do for it is so far-fetched that we can't find anybody who can do it yet. So maybe one of these days. It is essentially supposed to be about when happily ever after goes wrong. And you want to just forget that it ever happened. So like for the music video concept, what we're trying to do is kind of like if Ariel found her Prince Charming, they got married, and then it went to snot in a handbasket, and she decided she wanted to go back. And
Wait a minute,
because
hold on, I'm taking notes.
no, it's fine. Because we're trying to spin that angle, like we wanted somebody that kind of looked like an Ursula to give a love potion to switch her back and make her lose her memory and like all this other stuff. But finding people who work underwater cameras is very difficult.
What? Oh, you have to find someone. I will start asking.
Yeah, so it's been a concept in the making for quite some time. It'll probably be another year or two before we actually get to film it with all the different parts we need. Don't really do it much anymore, but I'm a professional mermaid. So I'm a part of that community. And so a bunch of them were going to volunteer to go in
She's
the
a mermaid, y'all.
Water. Oh, I do all kinds of stuff.
My gosh.
If it's fun, so mermaiding kind of ties in with cosplaying. Except we do like apneic breathing. So we just learned to hold our breath really long.
Wow.
But so God, I'm an addict. I have like 14 different tails. But anyway, side note. The friends in that community were willing to be a part of this video and be like Ariel's family pod and all that, but we can't find anyone to film it yet, and nobody wants to go into Puget Sound when it's freezing. So we have this tiny window to film.
Thank you, Wallace. Wow. That's so crazy.
Eventually we will get it done.
You've got to get it done. I know it. And oh my God, that's going to be epic. So wait a minute. I took a couple of notes because you're cracking me up so bad. And thank you for that. And I promise you, anybody that knows me will tell you, I don't mean this at all to be offensive because I love it. So didn't you say it went to snot in a handbasket?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Snot.
I lived in Florida for a while. I have a lot of Southern mannerisms that'll pop up.
I love it.
I control them better when I'm sober, but sometimes if I've had a couple of drinks in a bar, they just fly.
Well, you have got to come to Texas, girl. We got to hang out. You got to come to karaoke. I'll get you over there to DJ with me. Oh my God. Give this girl a microphone. I mean, she's on a roll. Oh my God. And the another thing you said, I just made a new word of the another, is I have like 14 tails. Never in my life. That is so funny, Brandy, because, I never even thought about it. But I guess now I can honestly say that is the first time ever that I've heard anybody talk about their tails. I love that. And mermaiding.
It's a problem. They don't have.
So you're like mermaid tails like I am with Timu.
Thankfully, I'm not the only one. A lot of the people who do like the more professional side of the mermaiding versus the recreational, they have quite a few too. We'll do. There's no better way to say it. We do like mermaid yard sales where we'll do a meetup and everybody brings their tails to try and sell them off to anybody who wants them, just to lower the numbers. But then we always come back with new ones. So
oh my God, Brandy, that is the best thing ever. Oh my Lord. Oh, thank you, Wallace. Y'all, I am in love with you, girl. Can I adopt you? I'm not kidding. You are so great. You have made me laugh more tonight than I have in a long time. So
good. That's how life should be.
Yes, it really should. That's what we want to do here on Carolyn's Corner. Really. We want to try to spread some love and laughter. And it's been a while since I felt this relaxed with some. So it's called mermaiding. Now, wait a minute. Go back. Did you say there are some mermaiders? Is that the right term? Mermaiders?
Mermaiders or just mermaids. Yeah.
It's not funny, but it is because I've never heard of that in my life. This is so cool. So there are some mermaids that are not professional. They just do it recreationally, which means is that all these videos that people put on TikTok, look, we see a mermaid.
Well, so some of them, there's smaller companies like FinFun that do more inexpensive style tails and monofins that are really safe. So they don't have a lot of oomph to them. They're easy to kick off, things like that. And then depending on where you are in your training, you get different levels of difficulty with the monofins that you wear. So my personal favorites are something called Mertailor.
I'm writing this down.
Oh my God, you will be in so much trouble if you go to his website. He has beautiful tails, but they range from the beginner ones, which are like $99, all the way up to his really nice ones, which not silicone, not full silicone, they're still cloth, but they'll be $800-900 just for the skin to put over it. And then the silicone,
Lord have mercy.
you start at about $2,000 and it can go up, God knows the limit, depending on what you want on it and how much detail you want. And there's lots of different companies that make these. The most expensive tail I've ever seen was a $15,000 silicone because it was white and it was covered in Swarovski crystals for someone's wedding. They got married in it.
How did they walk down the aisle?
The guy dressed as a pirate and they did a giant like ocean thing and she swam up.
Are you
And
serious?
they did it in the water. I am dead.
Oh my God. Wallace, you are here on the right night. Wallace said it's his first time here. I forgot. You have come at the perfect time. This is the best show that we've had in a long time. Right, Marie? Where are you? Marie it's been a while since we had so much fun on the show, Carolyn. Thank you, Marie. Me too. You are incredible, Brandy. Glad you're here. Yeah. Oh, she's playing for real. So, oh my God. So you didn't hear my hilarious comment I made a while ago. I said, are you with your mermaid tails like I am with Temu?
Oh my God. You know what?
Do they sell mermaid tails on Temu? I bet they do.
They do. And I'm a Temu addict too, because that's where I get all my fun. Like I'm not wearing one right now, but I get these fun like, logo shirts. That's my favorite. It has a picture of a giant white manatee on it, and it says "Save the floaty potatoes."
Oh my Lord! So oh my goodness gracious! If I could, my husband, he's like, I'm just gonna buy a few things. My poor husband, he's like, you spend so much. I said, no, that was only, Oh my God, that is great.
You can get like 50 outfits for what you would spend on one Victoria's Secret bra. So like,
I know. So
it's women logic, but at the same time, I'm like, look at how much I saved.
That's what I always say. Look how many outfits I got for this money. Almost everything I'm wearing, not the hat, but the shirt, my pajama bottoms. You can't see them, but they're gorgeous.
The hat, though, love it. I love the sparkles around the brim.
Thank you. I'm
amazing.
Thank you. Well, I'm sparkly, and plus I'm having a really bad hair day. We'll just put it back on, okay?
That's why mine's in a ponytail.
I love it. You look gorgeous. Okay, let's see here. Let's get to the song. I could sit here all night and talk to you. This is so much fun, sweetheart, but I know you have children and dogs. I was watching during that one song, the dog was attacking you like, hey, Mom, what are you doing? They probably think they're starving.
They think if I'm low enough, that's free reign to jump up and try and give kisses. And I'm like, no.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. So 1 p.m. Thank you. Wallace said, I believe is your show. That's pretty bad. I don't even know for sure. 95.7 hot and funky radio. Wallace, y'all need a theme song. Hey.
Yes.
Hey, Brandy.
Hey, I'm on it.
Hey, Brandy, hot and funky radio. Come on, join me on the show. Brandy's here and all. I don't know. We'll write one. We'll get you, but I can't play music. I don't know. We'll get you one. You need one. Dissonians. What's a dissonian? Okay, let's talk about it. Dissonian, can you see that? I know it's not supposed to be dissonian. Dave plays it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe you could clarify while we listen to this song. Okay, wait, we didn't return to sender. Oh, I got so distracted. Right, return to sender. Oh my God, I could talk to you all night. I'm not even joking. Okay, so let me add this scene since I'm such a professional. Not. Okay, here. Guys, I hope y'all are having fun out there because I'm having a blast. Is anybody still here? Did we scare you off? I really hope not.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. I hope y'all are smiling out there a little bit because that honestly is what
that's not it.
That is really what we hope to accomplish here on Carolyn's Corner. Not only do we want to bring you incredibly talented artists from all over the world in all different genres, but we want you to smile because life is hard for so many of us. And if you're going through a hard time, I hope when you listen to this or see this, whether you're here live or play it back, that you're smiling, okay? Because I know I am, and thank y'all so much. Miss Brandy, all I can see is your little tiny head on the bottom, but I'm going to go ahead and play it. Here we go. This is
Smarter Than.
Oops. I knew that.
It's okay.
Did we already play Return to Sender?
No, we didn't, but it's okay. We can do this one. This one's good too.
Okay, we're going to do it. Do you want to tell us anything about that? I clicked on the wrong one. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I thought I clicked on it.
I'll just say it's another Angry Girl rock tune that we did. My friends came out and supported, and we did a live performance that we cut and pieced in this one. So it was fun.
Ooh, a live performance. Oh, this is going to be great, y'all. Get ready so you get to see what she's like live. Well, I'm glad I skipped. I messed up then. Here we go. Oh, right here. Ooh, party.
So lovely, my one and only. Held hands when we hit the bar. Then one day, changed slowly. Don't know now who you are. Smiled lightly, seemed happy. Pulled a face on for all to see. Now that's over, 'cause I remember what love was supposed to be. And I'm smarter than you think you are. Not gonna sit around feeling lonely. Break out and get a brand new start to see. Go sneak out with her in your car. I know the truth, you're not fooling me. I'm smarter than you think you are. I'm free finally, so I go party while you cry, asking for my hand. While hiding, her phone ring. How dumb do you think I am? But you're the loser, 'cause you chose her. You know I have my family. And I'm smarter than you think you are. Not gonna sit around feeling lonely. Break out and get a brand new start to see. Go sneak out with her in your car. I know the truth, you're not fooling me. 'Cause I'm smarter than you think you are. Knew I'd be true when I gave you my hand. Demons saw through that and had another plan. Heaven and hell vowed to make me realize I didn't need you in my life. I'm smarter than you think you are. Not gonna sit around feeling lonely. Break out and get a brand new start to see. Go sneak out with her in your car. I know the truth, you're not fooling me. I'm smarter than you think you are.
Oh my gosh, Brandy, they just keep getting better. Girl, you are a superstar.
Thank you.
Really, you are. Oh
so-
my goodness.
Funny
I feel
story
like I'm
about-
in the presence of royalty. Like you're amazing. I'm not kidding.
you.
You are amazing. 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 Did I say you're amazing? Okay, so I'm going to tell you what Wallace said because he knows a lot about music, obviously. He says, I love it, the show. And thank you, Wallace. Thank you so much. It's the first time he's tuned in. I didn't even realize that. Thank you, Wallace. And Marie said, oh, they're talking. And he said, wow, an awesome video, Brandy. And Sarah said, cool. And by the way, I saw, where'd she go? Where'd you go, Sammy? Our friend Sammy, there she is. She said extraordinary. Sammy, I hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. She went through a loss recently and she just in our prayers. So glad you're here. We're going to make you smile, right, Brandy?
We're gonna try.
Yeah. Oh God, if you go back and watch, you're going to laugh a lot. This girl's great. Brandy's great. Man, that's a good song. Okay, wait a minute. Did you write the lyrics to this?
Yes. So this song, I went through a really nasty divorce, and there's a funny little thing with it. Well, with all of my videos, so one of the little things that I try to do is I hide a mermaid everywhere. So there's always a mermaid hidden somewhere in the music video, whether it's a charm on the necklace or there's a figurine in the background or whatever. But it's kind of an Easter egg thing that I do.
Very cool.
Yeah. So this song, I had gone through this really bad divorce, and my ex-husband at the time was trying to act like he wanted to reconcile and, try again, blah, 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 But I already knew that he was actually seriously dating someone else because I had a mutual friend where he works. So this was kind of my little retort towards him, because it was the whole "I'm smarter than you think you are," because he always thought the brightest person in the world, and it's funny how those types of people always think they're smart, but they caught.
You're right on that. You're right. Wow.
But it was kind of ironic because when we filmed, the person who was supposed to play the boyfriend didn't show up. And so I kind of put my boyfriend in a situation. It was like, so honey, I kind of need someone to play the bad guy in this. And
oh my God, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again.
He didn't show up. So can you help us out? He goes, wait a minute, you want me to play the cheating boyfriend? And I'm like, yeah.
And this is your current boyfriend at the time.
Well, but yeah.
Well, I don't know what you did, but if he stuck around after that.
Right. Well, it is funny because he was like, well, I looked at it two ways. Like when we talk about it with friends, he's like, it was either I didn't do it and she got mad at me because I didn't help her out and she had paid for, the space and all that other stuff. He goes, or I do help her out. I do a good job and she gets mad at me thinking something's up. So,
no, he's never going to win. My husband has learned that years ago. Yeah. There's no winning. I'm just a gentleman. You know that by now. If you're married or even have a girlfriend, and I love you guys. You guys are wonderful, but there is no winning. My husband already knows that too. He always sings, what is that? Margaritaville,
when we're right, we're right. When we're wrong, we're right. You just nod and back away and know that it may have not been successful, but you'll figure it out eventually. It's okay.
Yes, it's almost like it's weird. It's cool because it's like an unspoken code. And I used to say that's why we all go to the bathroom together during, bathroom breaks. Yep. So my husband's coming in here right now. He's looking at me like, what are you talking about? But this lady is wonderful.
Everything.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm going to have to get him to go back and watch it on the big screen. Oh my God. Okay. So now I got it right. Okay. Where'd it go? Which one are we on? Oh my God. See? Okay. Yeah. I was going to say about that line. I'm smarter than you think you. Wait a minute. Than you think you are. That's clever, girl. That's some good writing. And Wallace said it's a great tune. Wait, I missed some. We are listening to it from San Diego, California. That's what Wallace says. Thank you for tuning in, Wallace. Marie said great band. Yeah, they are. They really are. They compliment you so well. And it looks like you are just so happy together. Oh, and I'm so glad you like the show.
They're a hoot. They're laid back and fun, and they're there to have a good time. And and let's face it, live music, stuff goes wrong. If it can go wrong, it's wrong.
So you just got to go with the flow.
We don't even stress over it. We just laugh it off, and it's like, okay, well, this broke, so he's gonna play on 3 strings now, and we're gonna see how this goes, and we'll fix the guitar after.
And you know what's funny? Unless they know your songs really well, if it's an original, they're not going to know if you mess up the lyrics. But yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
Lyrics they might, because we use some
now
when we do the larger shows.
Yes.
Because I'm the only girl in the group. So them singing that high for some of my harmonies just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
They tried, bless their hearts. They've tried. But
wow.
So yeah, if we mess up the words, then that will be noticeable. But
yeah, that would be noticeable. What about to your audience? To your audiences, have you noticed anyone like in the audience singing along to your lyrics while you're up there performing?
So yeah, there's this one sweet girl came to one of our shows. She drove all the way to Everett, which was like a 3.5-hour drive for her.
Wow.
Just to see our band. And her favorite song was Anime Baby, and she was like just singing at top of her lungs, dancing around. And
it's so cool.
It is so much fun, and it warms your heart when you see other people that they actually really know the song. It's like, oh my God, they really do like it. They're not just saying that.
Yeah. Well, I know, and that's what who was it, Jamie, that said you're touching all of those young people too, and you're so smart, girl. Yeah, and you're a genius, and you're a mermaid. You're you're all that. Now I did a show the other night. Yeah, well, I said
I'm just weird.
well, no, you're not weird at all. I said I'm
yes,
not
I
all
am.
that in a bag of chips, and we did a thing where we were the I forgot what we were, the chippers or whatever. So see, you are a bag of chips. I think you're the whole bag. You're the whole bag of Doritos.
You're very sweet. But yeah, no, I'm weird and I'm perfectly happy with that. And I told my
I
daughter
love it.
has to be weird because normal
Yes.
is boring.
I agree with you, and we need more, as you call it, weird. I am too, believe me. But not. I love it. We're so different, but I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're here. I get my little like, I can't remember what that movie that's from. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just a goofball. Okay, so let's play. Which one are we at? We're gonna go back now. I got all confused. You know, I told you it doesn't take much. Where did? Oh, I lost my paper. Oh, turn my page. Don't turn the page. Lord, I have to be. I that's what I get for using these little tiny notebooks. Uh-oh, Brandy. Emergency, emergency. Return to sender, right? We need to play that one. Okay, and then I'll tell you what we have. My memory, I'm telling you, it worries me, Brandy. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going to get return to sender. Okay, don't let me mess up, y'all.
See, now while you're watching this one, see if you can figure out where the mermaid is, though, because it's really
okay. Now that I know. Okay, that was supposed to be a while ago. Lovely day, love me tonight. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. Okay, I'm just going to get ready. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Return to Sender by Brandiwyne.
Yesterday is gone and forever is over. I thought you were the one, but you proved me wrong. These memories, like a weight on my shoulders.
I had myself muted. I do that, and every time I have to say it, I always say if my husband had a controller, he'd be like, mute, mute. Anyway, I just woke him up. He said I didn't, but he's just being nice. Man, Brandy. And I was talking to him in the middle, like I admit it. I had myself muted because I was telling him how incredible this is. We're gonna go back and watch it on the big screen in a little bit when we're done for real. So I get to see it all over again. I'm gonna look for those mermaids even closer. Isn't that great, y'all? I know there's comments. Hold on. I think awesome video, Brandy. Go get them, Brett. You are great. Oh, Brandy, that's not what she said. She said my husband's name is Brett. I can't see now. 2 p.m. Mondays. Thank you, David. I don't even know when my show is, Brett. It's 2 p.m. Monday. Thank you, David. David is here too. Where'd he go? David Lennon, good to see you. He is the manager, I believe, of the radio station. Thanks for being here. I hope I'm right on that. He's the one that knows everything, and I know nothing. I just send it to him. Thank God he knows something because I don't know nothing. Okay, so hello, Wallace. Right, David C. Lennon? Oh, I guess he's asking him a question. You are funny, but awesome show. Oh, thank you. Why, thank you. I'm in an excellent good mood tonight. Your voice is amazing. Thanks for all the laughs. Love you, Carolyn. Well, thank you. I think I've had all these vocal lessons. I'm just kidding. You're not talking about me. Brandy, I agree. Sorry, Sammy. Are we cheering you up a little bit, baby? Brandy, yes, your voice is amazing. Like, dang, you got some, I don't want to say this, some pipes. That's what they say. It sounds kind of sexist. You got some pipes on you. Lady is queen. Ooh, wait a minute. Lady is queen?
That's you.
I don't think he's talking about me. I'm not a bag of chips, Brandy. You are the whole bag of chips. Nacho cheese flavored Doritos to be exact, because your cheese crumbs just fall everywhere and make everybody happy. It's almost like pixie dust. Look, that's good. You can write a song about that. It's okay. Just make sure you let me know. DJ Diamond Dave. I can't even see. Awesome. That is Diamond Dave. So, hi, Eric. Come on in. So it looks as though Eric Diamond may be here. I only know one Eric. And Eric Diamond, that's so cool that you're here, Eric, because so is Wallace Schroyer, the owner of the internet radio station. It's his first time joining us. So this is Mr. Eric Diamond, and he's going to be on our show in the next, I think it's next week, next month. I'm not sure, very soon. And I will be sending you his shows. Okay. He's somewhere. I can't see him. Somewhere out there. Okay. Let's see. What does it say? Hold on. I lost track. Oh God. Hold on. No, don't say good night. No, Wallace. Wallace is tired. He said,
it could be late.
Good night. Good night, Wallace. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your kind comments. Awesome show. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Wallace. Hey, God bless you, sir, and get some rest. She is fantastic with lyrics and a great voice. Yeah.
Thank you.
I know Marie, and Marie's been there with them all. She's seen them all. Gosh, Brandy. Whoo. Let me get calmed down here. I'm going to have myself a... All right, so I did that one. Thank God I've been marking them off because... God, everything's got to be written down. I need somebody. I've told Marie that a long time ago. Somebody needs, and I mean that, like literally follow me around. I've tried to get a virtual assistant. It didn't work. So we have one song left, if my calculations are correct. And this one sounds ominous. Like the big word, Brandy. I only use those. I only let my smart come out once in a while. Do you forget? Did you forget you sent me another song?
I don't know. Which one did I send you?
I hope it's your song. That would be embarrassing if it's not. Is it?
I mean, if
Victim?
it's good, I'll be like, sure,
is it Victim? I feel like we're playing Jeopardy. What is the song called? Victim?
Victim. Oh, yep, that is ours.
I thought maybe I put the wrong note. Tell us about it. It wouldn't surprise me.
The music video for this one was we used a new director, and didn't exactly turn out how we wanted. It wasn't up at the same caliber, but the song itself we love.
Okay.
This is actually our highest streamed song. It's almost at 500,000 streams since it came out.
Whoa. Y'all, she said 500,000. That doesn't happen, Brandy. I don't believe you. Okay, I believe
Yeah,
it.
neither did Spotify. They tried pulling it down, and then
No,
Universal picked it up, and they put it back out, and it just jumped right back up. And they're so cute. They're like, yeah, let them try. Yeah, so I wrote it with my daughter. So this is the one that we did together.
Oh my gosh.
She was facing some severe bullying in school.
Okay.
And, was really upset and wasn't really sure how to handle things or how to process. And of course, my whole thing is I use music kind of like medicine. So it's my therapy. It's like, okay, well, if this person really ticked you off that bad and they're doing all these horrible things, I said, you don't want to retaliate because that makes you the same as them. I said, but if you need to get it off your chest, Taylor Swift them, write a song about it.
Yes.
And, she was like, okay, well, I don't know how to do that. So we sat down and she actually even came in studio. She did some of the backing vocals. And then at ISSA, the International Singer-Songwriter Awards last year in Atlanta, or this past year in Atlanta, Georgia, she actually performed with us live on stage.
I remember that, and I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to go. I got invited, but I didn't get to. Maybe I'll go again next time.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's been so fun, and it was a great learning experience for her. And after all of that, she goes, Mom, I love you. I don't want to let you down, but I think I'm sticking with musical theater. Your job kind of sucks. I was like, sorry, that's fine, sweetie. Mommy doesn't take it personally. It's fine. So
that is so cool, though, that she had that opportunity, and now she knows, because who knows, right? Because I've seen young people, even just in karaoke where they don't want to sing, they don't want to sing. We see it all the time, and they'll come to the show and they'll sing, and we tell them, come on, just try it. And then the next thing you know, they're turning in song after song because they get the bug, and then they're like, I really like this, and they're really good at it. So
it's the adrenaline rush. You feel good. You get the happy hormones.
Yes, absolutely.
So, but yeah, her whole thing was, it was a lot of work to write it down and then make the music. And then when you work with a producer, some of the stuff you wrote stays. Some of it he wants to move around or reorganize, or I don't really like how this phrase is coming out. Can we change the wording? My producers that I work with are all really, really nice, really chill. But it's always one of those things. Well, let's try it, see how it goes. If we don't like it, we'll put it back. But the song did get changed up a bit, and so that was kind of frustrating because she's a teenager. She's not used to
absolutely
all of that, and she's like, by the time it was done, it wasn't the same song we originally wrote. And I'm like, it was similar but not the same. And I'm like, well, that's what happens when you get lots of ears on it. It evolves.
It does, and that makes it hard because it's not necessarily your original words anymore, and especially when it's something like that is so personal. You know what I mean?
It stayed pretty much the same. It's just like certain parts, like she wanted something here, and he's like, no, we're gonna move that to this part, and we're gonna rearrange. Wow. But even with my stuff, most singer-songwriters, when they write something, it's never first draft out. It's you write it, you record it, you listen to it, okay, you go back, you change it, you go back, you listen to it again for a while. Don't really like that either. Let's go back and change this part. And it takes a few attempts before you get, your happy final product. And so that was a new process for her, because she thought it was, you just go in, you do it, you're done.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, now she knows how hard you actually work. So that's cool. I'm glad you got to see that side. That's amazing. Wow. So let's go ahead and play this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. Let me see what Marie said. I've even met quite a few of the really greats. Yeah, you have. Not only that, Eric said, this is Eric Diamond. He is a Texas swing country artist. Nice. Yeah, he's won a lot of awards. Not only that, but they like to change it around so they get half of the songwriting. It's all about money. Yeah, Eric, you're right on that. Unfortunately.
I always give my producers half of the songwriting credits.
Good.
Because I only play so many instruments, and especially with the one that I typically work with, Tyler, he is a little prodigy, which annoys the heck out of me because he's so much younger than me. But he can play any instrument, and he understands what we call Brandy speak. I can go in and be like, I want the bass to go do 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 do, and he'll go okay, and he can just go in and put it in.
Wow.
Because he does so much work with trying to translate what I'm trying to put down melodically. I always try to give part of the credit to them because he's doing as much work as I do.
Absolutely.
My other producers too.
I love that. I love that. See, you're such a good person. That's wonderful. Okay, so let me get it. It's called Victim. Yeah. Make sure I got it right. Okay, give me just a second. I'm going to be gone, but you may still see me, but I'm going to be hiding behind a curtain. Why'd I say curtain? I've never talked like that in my life. Stand by. You're making me feel younger, Brandy. Hold on. All right, folks, here we go.
Made me believe I needed you, but the truth is you didn't want to lose. Said you'd never fool me, but the thing is that I don't agree. Made it seem like you're the only one who would accept me. I guess you were wrong. Right after you left me, realized you should have kept me. Would be accused of your lies. That was the last time. Don't wanna be a victim. Don't wanna be a victim. You think I could never move on. You said there could never be a swan. You think that I needed you, but the truth is, I hate to tell you. Another victim you can try, but you'll never make me anything against who I wanted to be. Not afraid of losing, cause now you will see. Can't lose what you don't want, so listen to me. Right after you left me, realized you should have kept me. Don't be abused by your lies. That was the last time. I know you think I'm slacking. Don't need no extra backing, cause now I'm doing fine. That was the last time. Don't wanna be a victim. Don't wanna be a victim. In my heart I had hoped there would be a love meant just for you and me. Eventually, but you lied, so now maybe you'll see. Right after you left me, realized you should have kept me. Don't be abused by your lies. That was the last time. I know you think I'm slacking. Don't need no extra backing, cause now I'm doing fine. That was the last time. Don't wanna be a victim. Don't wanna be a victim. Don't wanna be a victim. Don't wanna be a victim.
Hold on, let me put that back on the screen so everybody can read that, okay? Are you still there, honey?
Yep, still here.
Okay, let me get that to the end because I didn't know there was something an important
Oh,
message
that's okay.
there. I know, I just don't want to. Okay, let me. Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life. Wow, that's good. Define yourself. You not only have the right to be an individual, but you have an obligation to be one. Eleanor Roosevelt. Wow. Man, that's good. That is so good. Marie said great. Gosh darn, I'm using new words tonight. Hold on, let me get this off the screen. Sorry about that. Wow. Brandy.
Yeah, so we
Okay, first of all, your daughter, was that her in the video or no?
yeah.
Man, she did an excellent job. An excellent job. If she's there, tell her Carolyn, who's old enough to be her grandma, said, okay, she just got a new grandma, all right?
Hey, I'm
Grandma Carolyn said, excellent job. Like for real. That is a good video, a great video. I love the dancers. Okay, now does the orange represent anti-bullying?
Yeah. So
I
orange
didn't even
and
know that.
orange and purple are anti-bullying month, I guess, the colors.
Wow.
So we had actually drafted like a whole t-shirt line. It says rock, love, not hate. And so that was like the whole theme behind the video that we did. We released it in October, which was anti-bullying month or bullying awareness month. And the dancers are actually high schoolers who volunteered to put together that whole skit because they wanted to be a part of the video and wanted to contribute. So they all were wearing like the orange bandanas in representation of it. And yeah, so a lot of people kind of came together to make that all happen. The kids were all members from her, friends from her school that wanted to help out. And yeah, it was a different feel, definitely a different type of thing that we've done. I've never incorporated dancers before, so it was a little bit odd for me.
It was cool. You need to have dancers more often. I told my husband, I had my mic me. I said, she's even got backup dancers.
Yeah, but they came up with the choreography and everything themselves.
They did a great job. I mean, really good. Dang.
But yeah,
that was awesome.
They recorded outside of their high school, and yeah, it was a great thing. And then we did a charity concert where that was kind of the theme, the whole rock love, not hate. And yeah, so
look at you. Oh my gosh. You are making a change in your corner of the world. And that is I don't know if you know that or not. I've been reminded of that. I keep forgetting to say it. When I first started doing Carolyn's Corner, I came up with the idea. I said, we are going to change people or make a difference in our own little corner of the world. And so that's in my vision. That's what I see. I see everyone where they are, whether they're in Washington, you know what I mean? And you are absolutely doing that. Like, you're making a huge difference in people's lives. And I mean, the big thing is you're bringing joy to people through the love of music. You're bringing happiness to people, but you're also getting them to address those important issues like bullying and etc. And that's so important because you know what I mean? You're just doing it all. The kids love you. I know they do. Oh my God. The adults love you. I can't even imagine what your concert is like. I am blown away by you, young lady. I really am. I think you're so wonderful. I can't say enough good things about you. Honestly, and you're way taller than me. I don't know how you got so tall, but you must be like 8 feet.
Camera angle. Trust me, I'm a shorty.
Y'all, for those of you who are going to be listening back to this on the the radio show, I am in a low chair. She is in a tall chair. If you had video, you'd be laughing because at first I looked like I was one of those little bitty Honey, I Shrunk the Kids people. Man, Brandy, I tell you what, this has been the longest show I've had in a long time. I got to let you go because it's like I've been on the phone with you. You know, we've done almost 2 hours already.
Oh my God. Okay. I am so sorry. You're probably shoot, now I'm going to have to cut.
Don't apologize. Just don't be surprised if I have to cut part of the show out to send it to them.
Dude, do like a part 1, part 2. It's fine. Yeah, we're crazy enough.
Good idea. We'll leave them hanging. What's coming next with Brandiwyne? Tune in and find out. I'll use my radio voice. No, I won't. I don't use that very often because I don't want to make people think I'm just joking. I don't know what I'm saying. Brandy, it has been so much fun having you here, my sweetheart. And I'm going to pray for you that you continue to do what you're doing. I mean, really, you are just a joy and a blessing. The mermaid thing made me laugh and think the people you're affecting. You're a mermaid.
You can't take life too seriously. I mean, you only got so much of it. So
yeah, but do you know, I can just imagine the kids that see that. They must be going crazy over that. I love it. Oh my God, you really are touching people. And I cannot wait.
The littles are how you stay young. You stay around them and they let you, see through their eyes what they see. And
so true. It is really true. I love kids so much. My grandson and our grandkids, I'm just like addicted to them too, because I'm just like, what are they saying? What are they, and as they grow up, it's like, Donald, okay, stop growing up, I tell you what, you really are a breath of fresh air. And I wish you nothing but the best. Now, I want to remind you of a couple of things. First of all, if you know of anyone that you think would be a good fit for our show, please send them my way. Please, Brandy. And Absolutely. I usually go about an hour. So let them know the shows can range I just have a lot of fun. And also, I want to say, when you have anything new coming out, a new release, anything like that, please keep in touch with me because I would be honored and, in anything I can do to help you promote in any way I can. Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, actually, if you're up for some, actually I have a couple of people I can send your way.
Yes.
The gentleman that I did a duet with, his name is Josh Kane. He's just finishing up his new CD right now in Nashville, and then he's flying back. So we can see if he would be interested. And
yes,
a few other bands. I know one that's like a like a reggae pop style. And then
Cool.
the other group is more of a folk artist type style, like folk and blues. So I have all kinds of friends, like
Great, because
music
I
friends
want to
that-
get
So
perfect, because I've never had reggae. I've had one blues. Well, no, she was more of a jazz. I want all those. Okay. So make sure you give them my information. And please, Brandy,
Will
but
do.
for the love of God, tell them to text me first and say who they are, who sent them, please. Because I'll be like, what? I don't know. I'm lost. Just tell them, just ignore her. She's old and she can't remember anything. So write everything down.
oh, honey, they're just as goofy as me. So you're gonna be fine.
Oh,
Don't worry
good.
about
Oh, Lord. We're going to have so much fun then.
it.
We're going to have to schedule them on a Tuesday so we have extra time. So, Brandy, it's been an honor. Really, it has. I don't know what that best viewers on. I don't know what that is. Sorry, Paltry Hellboy, Bellboy.
Something online.
I don't know. Oh, he's on Twitch.
Okay. Gotcha.
Twitch. I don't
Another
know.
one
We're
of
on
those.
Twitch. I don't know why, because it was one I could sign up for. Sorry, no offense to Twitch. I'm sure it's a great platform. I know it's more for gamers. I know, no offense. Nothing against the gamers either. Love the reggae. Yes, send them our way, please.
Absolutely.
We'll be here with bells on. Well, you won't be able to hear them. I probably won't have the bells on. I leave them at home. Just kidding. You made me goofier tonight. Brandy, thank you so much, sweetheart. And like I said, I wish you nothing but the best. I'm just so excited to have had you on. Sorry about the long show, but it was well worth it to me.
It's fine. I had a blast. Thank you so much.
Me
It was an honor.
too. Thank you so much. And make sure you tell your kids and your dogs and your family that Carolyn at Carolyn's Corner said hi. And when you go back and listen to this or watch it, please make sure you sign up for Brandiwyne. Now, by the way, for those of you who can't see it, it's Brandiwyne. That's right. Don't forget. You got it? Get it? Got it? Good. Okay, just go back and rewind it. That's the great thing. It's sad that people would ever want to rewind and see me again, but you never know. It could happen.
Hey, I thought it was an entertaining show. I'm going to show it to you.
I had a blast tonight. I really, really did. God bless you. Brandy, take care of yourself. I wish I didn't have to leave, but I gotta go. I'll talk to you soon. Marie and everyone that joined us. Thank you, Eric and whoever, Sammy and Sarah and Jamie and Wallace and quite a few people. I'm so glad y'all were here. God bless you. I appreciate you all. Have a great night, and we will see you very soon. Just focus and pay attention to my Facebook. I'm trying to put things in order. I'm all confused. Okay, we'll talk to you soon.